Hello, the greatest Agatamite family. How are you all doing? Thank you so dearly for always supporting us. I really appreciate. If today the first time you are coming across this wonderful, great family, or you are seeing my face for the first time, I still remain your one and only Agatha Progress, and I bring it to you back to back. Remember, we react to all videos, and your opinion is highly needed. So let's dive into what is happening today, and I will be right back.
And you know how this being in charge of legal team, the chaos it has caused, because he is also indirectly not wanting his brother to come out. Exactly the same decision he made in Kenya, that nobody should even shutting the mouth of Caroline Okorafor, is the same decision he's making today that is bringing chaos everywhere. Let me tell you, when NNAMDI Kanu made a decision to open a new account, ESN account, this Kanunta Kanu, when I posted that account, this Kanunta Kanu contacted me and told me that that account is fake. And he called the people flaunting that account criminals. Do you want me to play the voice?
Do you have it on your system?
I can play the voice now.
Okay, please do. Very important.
I'm post through this thing here, this account. Please disassociate yourself from this account. It doesn't exist. There won't do shit. ESN doesn't have any account. The Dr. Okoli, there with the criminals, the rogue elements in America. And I'm going to say something about it today when I go on air. Something can draw your attention. I saw it somewhere and this thing. Please remove for that and disassociate yourself from these people. They're all criminals looking for people to incriminate. Thank you.
Did you hear that? That ESN
was he aware that it's NNAMDI Kanu himself, the leader of IPOB, that instructed the opening of that account?
How can you be saying if he's here aware? The person that is controlling the legal team.
Hey.
Huh? No, you see, when I will begin to, one thing is that I am, what I am doing now is what will help NNAMDI Kanu in this struggle. Because a lot of people don't understand. I'm not a stupid person, okay? And when I joined the struggle, I know, you can look at people trying to rubbish me and all that. It doesn't move me because I have decided to come down to the level of these people, and I'm going to beat them with experience. That is the point. So the point here is that this man called Kanunta Kanu, after posting Umweri account, he called me that I should disassociate myself with anybody, that these people are criminals. Now that should tell you why Madam Oyibo and Nelly Ofebu were sacked. This thing I'm doing now, none of them have knowledge of it. Not even Nelly Ofebu, not even Madam Oyibo.
Wow.
This is the first time they are hearing this voice. So the thing is that all these things made me to make a decision I have made and made me to start doing what I'm doing. Because if I don't do what I'm doing, a lot is going to go wrong. And NNAMDI Kanu will never come out.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
So we need to listen to me. What I'm saying now is the life of our leader is very, very precious to us, very important. I'm not his blood brother. But let me tell you, one the number. Igbo people used to say that one the number. It does not matter that whether we are blood brothers or not. I made him a promise. I will never betray him. So everything I'm doing now, we're going to be putting fire in every platform, in every group, in every cabal they have built. It will be putting fire until we will compel them, those who say they have the mandate of the whatever to do anything. We are going to mandate them. We are going to compel them to be doing the right thing, even at the wrong time. So he asked me to disassociate myself. So he was already controlling IPOB. This happened in July. The DOS have no knowledge about this. But then they were also trying to prevent him from taking over. But I'm telling you now, he has completely taken over because the DOS were all criminals and they support criminality. Why I call them criminals is because when you support criminality, you become a criminal. And because they can't defend themselves, they give that position to Kanunta Kanu, who cannot make a good decision while his brother was being abducted in Kenya. Because had it been that Kanunta Kanu made noise or contacted some people in IPOB, NNAMDI Kanu will never ever be rendition to Nigeria like that. Look at what happened to Sunday Igboho. Just in the Republic here, they are still dragging it. Not to talk of Kenya. And what they will tell you is that if we have made raise alive, they are going to kill him. Kill who? If they wanted to kill him, they would have killed him because nobody even knew about it. So, why is the person who cannot make a good decision while his brother had a chance not to be deported to Nigeria, not to be extradited? Because there is no way Kenya government would have renditioned him to Nigeria. It is impossible. One is that he has not committed any crime in Kenya. So if they just assume that they abducted him, mistaking him to be somebody, and then that alarm was raised, you can imagine what Biafra would have done. The entire Igbo people of Biafra, even other countries in Kenya, would have risen up for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And he would have been released. And he would go back, back to the United Kingdom with his British passport. But that did not happen. So why somebody who is a grown-up man wanting his brother dead will not turn around and be the one making decision for his release? Now we have seen his decision for his release, cancelling of the civil disobedience, which is one of the instruments we have. All these things you see happening now. That's why I said the first directive that come from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu were all spiritual. Every other one were manipulative. Now you understand why I'm saying that if you follow my program.
Yes.
That is why I say what you don't know is bigger than you. Some of them don't even know what I know. That is why I'm saying that every decision that comes from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, first time, we're all spiritual. And what followed after that is being manipulated by Kanunta. And I'm making it for the very first time today.
Wow.
That is why a lot of people are so worried. A lot of people are confused. How can Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say we should stop this? How can Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say we should do this? How can is it not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu we know? My brother, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is Kanu.
Huh?
And I waited for him. I waited for him to come. I'm still going to make analysis. So I'm just on your program. So I waited for him to expose himself, and he has done that. So going forward, we are going to be making this thing to make them uncomfortable, and when they are uncomfortable, they are going to be compelled to do the right thing for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now that's where we are now.
Thank you.
I don't know whether I'm able to address. You know, when you ask question, you know the question. The way I want to address this question is not to answer your question. I have to tell stories to use that stories to address it. So I don't know whether I've actually addressed the question.
Yeah, you have, but I want Biafran people to know.
Okay, sorry. Hold it there, because you asked about the economic sanction. You know, so and then I told you story to All right. So how we are going to implement the economic sanction? Like I said, I don't know it all. Okay, it is open for people to bring the idea how we can enforce the economic sanction. Now, the most important thing is the idea, of something.
Yeah.
The secondary thing is how to implement that idea. Now we have the idea of the economic sanction. Now we also have idea how to implement it. And another thing is that what are our target? What are we going to get from this economic sanction? Our target is one thing. We want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be freed. Now, you have to ask a question. It is mathematics. What are you going to do for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released on political solution? Because they have adopted political solution. We agree, Because so when everybody is doing now, what are we going to do for that political solution to bring fruit? We have to embark on civil disobedience, and one of them is the level 2, which is the economic sanction. Now, for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released from DSS dungeon, go and mark it. The cost of keeping him must be higher than the cost of releasing him. Now, if the political solution, they decide to release him tomorrow, it means that they have calculated that keeping him will bring disadvantage to some kind of political interest. You understand? Everybody is interest driven. Everybody. Nigeria government, Fulani, the Southeast people, the leaders of the southern region, they are all interest driven. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has become a bargain. And that is very sad. And I said, you don't bargain with the devil and win. You can never bargain with the devil and win. You can't. Jesus Christ did not win. Is it the DOS or Kanunta that will win? The politicians are devils. You can't bargain with them and win. Now, since they have made this political move, what is happening? Are they not still abducting our women? Ada Nsuka is one of them. Are they not abducting people from airport? Have you stopped the killing in Olu? Have you stopped the killing in Ebonyi State? Did he stop them from inaugurating a Bubago? When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was here, Umahi could not get 100 men for Bubago. Today, you see them. So that is the political solution. They have deceived this brainless Kanunta Kanu because he's too stupid and brainless. He cannot even make a decision that will save his brother in Kenya. Is it the decision that will bring his brother out from Fulani that is going to make? He has nothing to offer. And nobody is dragging position. What we are saying is that when somebody bring idea, implement it, irrespective of who is coming from. We are not dragging who is going to lead IPOB, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is there and is going to be the leader. But what we are saying is that when somebody bring idea, implement it so that we know that you are genuine. But they cannot do that because they want to protect. They are looking for a way to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and continue where he stopped. That's all their interest. And I'm making it very clear today. Because there is nothing wrong with us continuing the civil disobedience. It is not throwing bomb or bringing AK-47 to shoot people. It is civil disobedience. So if you cannot do that for your brother, as you claim, then what are you doing? You say you want to have political solution. You don't even know how the government operates. So what we are going to do is to make sure that we sanction the revenues, the revenue collectors. We must begin to make them understand that you can no longer collect revenue in our land. We are not against the revenue, those paying the revenue, but we are against those collecting it. So it's a game. I don't need to come here and start saying, do it like this, do it like that. It is a game that everybody should go back now and do mathematics. How do we stop the revenue collectors? To make sure the governors feel the pain of keeping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, of Nigeria. And after that, we will go to this level 3. Level 3 is that no oil exploration anymore in Biafra land. If Mazi Nnamdi, you see, it's a stage by stage. By the time we get to level 3, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released because he has committed no crime. No court, no judge in Nigeria will sentence him to prison for self-determination. That is why you see the people that stayed 15 years in prison for Wazirike and co. They were released. They could not. There is no evidence. You cannot sentence anybody doing anything for self-determination.
Yes.
And Nigerian government understand this. But did Kanunta know? What is even the level of his education? Did he know anything about this? Is he aware that you cannot sentence Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? But look at his decision today has brought a lot of chaos. He has destroyed almost everything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has done. It is because of Kanunta that directed the sack of Madam Oyibo. It is because of Kanunta that Nelly Ofebu was sacked. From this information, from the voice I've just played now, you will understand where this voice is coming from. You will understand where he is going. Because he said those people are criminals for the account his own brother approved. He said I should disassociate myself. I asked him, you said this thing is fake? He said yes. So today, he has come to front a new account. It is all about him. So where is the DOS? Where is the Chilas Anworo that was shouting on Radio Biafra about Kanunta Kanu? The question is that, has that question been answered? What was the motive of Kanunta Kanu not telling the DOS that his brother has problem in Kenya? And he turned around today to say he's going to work with DOS. The DOS had insulted and he know that he even called them criminals. He called DOS criminals now. Did you not watch it?
Yeah. Including the so-called prophet in Germany.
Yes, he called the DOS criminals. Because do you know why DOS cannot do anything? Is because they are all also compromised. Compromising is not that they have collected money, but they have benefited something. And they have done impunity, evil. So if they talk, somebody will blow their ass open. So I'm waiting for your next question. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay.
So my wonderful family, hey, I know that the voice note shocked a lot of people, including myself. It shocked. I don't really know what is going on. Please, if you have any idea, just drop it for me in the comment section. I want to know more. Simon Ekpa is doing a great job, no doubt. The earlier people realize this, the better the movement will keep on moving forward. And I also thank God for the strength and courage of Simon Ekpa doing the great job. I just hope that there should be peace between Simon Ekpa and DOS. Believe me, then you will see what is going to happen. The IPOB agitation is going to take another great shape, in another different dimension. People will hear about this Biafra struggle as never before. That is just my prayer, because we need to do everything possible to make sure His Excellency Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released. So shall it be. Alright, my wonderful family, that brings us to the end of this wonderful update. Do well to like this video, share and subscribe if you haven't. I still remain your one and only Agatha Progress, bringing it to you live and direct. And if you know you haven't subscribed to this beautiful channel, what are you waiting for? Please click on that red subscribe button that says subscribe and turn on the bell icon for more latest updates. See you when I see you. From me to you, I say bye.